Hello everyone. So today I'm going to take a few minutes to discuss teaching in a diverse multiple literacy society, that being Canada. Um, as an example of such a society, we're very racially, culturally, and linguistically diverse. So as a teacher, it's important to recognize this fact and have some idea of what we can do to help all our students feel welcome and comfortable in the classroom. Um, Despite these unique backgrounds and identities and languages. Um, we also need to look at how we can help preserve, how we can help encourage students to preserve their unique backgrounds and languages, but also while keeping in mind that we need to promote their learning of the English language in order for them to be successful in Canadian society. We also need the means of teaching our whole class to be culturally sensitive and appreciate unique histories, languages, and traditions that other cultures have to offer. One way that I've been exposed to, and I feel like is a great means to accomplish many of these things in your classroom, is through the use of bilingual books, which fortunately are becoming more readily available. I have a few here to show you. The first is a German-English storybook entitled The Most Important Thing. And so this book is written in English and German. And I'll show you the first page here. So as you may not be able to see too well, but the book is written in German as well as in English. And if you can see there, long ears is capitalized in English, but also capitalized in the German paragraph, so students can follow along. And so if you're an English language learner, immigrating from Germany, or what have you, this book is great because it tells the story in both languages, so that if the student gets confused through context in English, they can go and use German as a reference, so to guide their own learning, hopefully, of the language. And also some great illustration in this, so students stay engaged with the book. That's the first one that I have. The second one I have highlights some of our First Nations, Métis, and Inuit content. It's called How the Cougar Came to be Called the Ghost Cat, and it's also a bilingual book written in English and, in this case, Micmac. So, similar structures you can see to the German book there, has the English as well as the Micmac, one on top of each other, as well as very nice illustration. So those are just two examples that I was able to find in the library here at the University of Lethbridge. So of course they present the books in both languages, which makes it easier for English language learners, and of course the FNMI content in the second book is a great way to incorporate that in your classroom by telling what is a traditional story, but that's also communicated in both languages. So this type of literature encourages students to appreciate knowing multiple languages if they are English language learners. Hopefully it encourages them to keep practicing both, because that is a greatly appreciated skill in our society, which continues towards the trend of globalization. Ultimately, knowing more than one language is going to make them more marketable in a variety of areas later in life. These books are also great for helping expose other members of the class to diverse languages and diverse cultures, to help promote some cultural awareness and cultural sensitivity in the classroom, and of course also helps welcome those English language learners by showing them that the teacher knows about it, understands about it, and is trying to help them, and hopefully helps them feel more welcome so that they can engage and learn better. So thanks for taking the time to watch this. Hopefully you're more inclined to explore multilingual books as a means to teach in a diverse multiple literacy society. So thank you. Bye for now.